Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the rundown. Wrong thing. Welcome back to the Oklahoma City Sports Network. I am the Cowboy Crab. And tonight, well, it's the regular season finale for the Twisters. 5-0. Oh, we've gone undefeated up until this point. And tonight is the Red River Rivalry matchup between the also 5-0 undefeated Bluesteel City Vikings. The division is on the line tonight. And potentially the number one seed. The only team that has a chance, the only team that can take the one seed is the Johnston Jackrabbits. However, they have not claimed the one seed officially just yet. Therefore, or the Twisters or Vikings still have a shot at it. But let's get into the recap of week number 4 against the Aztecs. Now it was a shorter game, because it was a forfeit at halftime, as we all remember. But anyways, let's just get into statistics. Bailey, 17 for 19, 349 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, and not a single interception on the night. Only 2 incompletions from Bailey. No rushing yards. Osama, 2 receptions, 80 receiving yards, and touchdowns. Akchan, 4 receptions, 59 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Kangaroo, 2 receptions, 40 receiving yards. Carabine, 5 receptions, 95 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Tamables, 1 reception, 12 receiving yards. And Soul Swings, 3 receptions, 63 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns. At the center, Big Bada didn't let up a single sack out of every drive in the game. Defense, Kangaroo got a sack and a swat. Danny got an interception, and Soul Swings also got an interception. And at the kicking department, no one-point attempts from any of the 4 kickers. Bailey 2 for 2 on 2 points. Danny 1 for 1. Tamables 0 for 1, and Kangaroo 1 for 1. And also the miscellaneous Akchan with the recovered fumbled lateral. Moving on to the Aztecs, and to say it was not a good day for them is an understatement. But let's begin. Trey, 6 for 12, 82 passing yards and an interception. Super, 2 for 5, 75 passing yards and a touchdown and an interception. Trey also 1 rush for 9 yards. Receiving core-wise, John Cena, 3 receptions, 74 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Friendly Amir, 2 receptions, 56 receiving yards. Void, 2 receptions, 6 yards, and I have no idea how to say that name, but 1 reception for 21 receiving yards. At defense, Posture Drew, out of the 3 drives he had, let up no sacks or tackles for losses. Super let up a sack on his drive, and Trey didn't let up any sacks or tackles for losses. Defense, no statistics over here whatsoever. Kicking-wise, Super 0 for 1. And miscellaneous, there is nothing. Alright, so that wraps up the Week 4 stats. So now we look ahead to the regular season finale. Where just now the game of the week got posted in game day. So I'm just gonna quickly put in my unbiased review in that. Definitely not just putting Twisters because that's who I'm hired by. Definitely not doing that. But now week 5. Well, week 6, which unless something changes, will be live here in Oklahoma City for the regular season finale. As I'm expecting the stadium to be filled to the brim here tonight, with as many people here as they possibly can be. As Twisters and Vikings, they already have playoff spots, but they want that number 1 seed. And no matter what, both these teams will be making the postseason, but they want the number one seed. Most importantly, they want to stay undefeated be the second undefeated team remaining in the entire OFL. The Jackrabbits are the only other undefeated team. However, like the other teams in their division, none of them have a winning record except for the Jackrabbits, which could be said the same thing about the Vikings and Twisters, but at least they're both undefeated. And the Aztecs were undefeated for a while, and then they fell off the face of the earth. But as of right now, the Barton Bruisers are by far the worst team in the league, except unless the Dansville Ducks also lose, and then, yeah, it's just another little thing. But for tonight, it is by far the most toss-up game. Like, it is 50-50 down the line, in my opinion. So it is going to come down to the final drive, final play, maybe even overtime. Who knows? But my prediction for tonight, I'm thinking it's going to be like a one-score game. I think final score will be 45-46, and I think the Twisters will somehow get the win. I think they can get the win in here tonight, and it's on either way, if they have to go on the final drive and get it, or if their defense is able to somehow stop the Vikings on like a 2-point attempt or an extra point attempt to tie it. But, yeah, I think the Twisters, they'll get the win, and then it'll come down to stats if they're going to get the 1 seed or not. But even if they don't, they'll get the 2 seed. Because right now the Raiders hold the 2 seed, but their one loss is definitely going to drag them down to the 3 or 4 seed, depending on where the loser of the Twisters and Vikings is put. Which will either be the 3 or 4 seed, So the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seed is on the line for both these teams in a way here tonight. The winner gets the 1 or 2, the loser gets the 3 or 4. So yeah, I think it's about all I really got to say about tonight's matchup. It is going to be a good one to watch, and as long as the weather in my area does not fucking kill me, the Red River Rivalry will be streamed tonight by me, and I'll try and get somebody in the booth with me for it. I'll try and get someone a little special. But no promises. But I'll try my best. But anyways, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up here for you folks. Sorry it was a little bit short. The Week 4 game was also short, and there's only so much I can really talk about in a time. So, yeah, that's where we're going to wrap it up here for you. Representing the Oklahoma City Sports Network, I'm the Cowboy Crab, saying so long, everybody.